Right. Starting fucking Arkham City. Finally. I love Arkham Asylum, but I needed me some city. So, and I don't give a shit. Brightness, fine. Difficulty, normal again. I'm fine with that. Let me get the light.
What I fight?
Don't touch it, man. He'll kill you. How long till the boss gets here?
He'll be here.
Riley said he saw the bat. Is he here too?
Arkham City. Why would he come here?
I'm pretty sure that zombie's
Chill the hell out.
Batman!
What the hell?
Sorry to disappoint you, boys. It's just.
Oh yeah, I have to play this girl first. Alright, Catwoman.
Hey, Catwoman! We're gonna kick the crap out of you! We are gonna hurt you, freak!
You gonna meow for me?
Boss wants you.
This won't take long. We'll be quick.
Now that they're all taken care of, it's time to get what I came for out of that safe. Try and get one over on me, will you, Harv? I don't think so.
Get your filthy paws off that now.
Wake up, Mr. Wayne. We have much to discuss.
Our boy Hugo.
You won't get away with this. I already have.
This is Vicky Vale, reporting live from Arkham City, the controversial super prison built right here in the heart of Gotham. In a few moments, Bruce Wayne will be live on stage to explain his sudden interest in Gotham politics. The infamous Playboy millionaire has never been one to...
Billionaire. Millionaires are so last year.
I assume that you thought yourself untouchable. Well, as you can see, no one is untouchable.
Thank you! Thank you, Gotham! Imprisoned behind these walls, gang leaders are fighting a bloody war in the middle of our once great city. Every inmate from Arkham Asylum and Blackgate Prison has been relocated to this facility. How can this be safe for the people of Gotham?
Shut Arkham City down. It's out of control.
Shut it down. By the end of tonight, I will be a hero, just like you. Batman.
Today, I'm starting the campaign to close Arkham City.
Bruce, your hair looks a little greasy, man. What you got in there? Yeah.
I feel I should thank you. Capturing Bruce Wayne is so much easier than Batman. And now that we have you, Protocol
What up,
10
man?
is ready to begin. It will be my legacy, a monument to your failure. And if you try to stop me, I guarantee everyone will know your secret.
Alright, let's get it.
You are mine, new inmates. Let me introduce myself. I am Professor...
What the hell are you doing? Did you think we wouldn't hear you?
Arkham vicinity. Up until this point, you have shown total disregard for the law, for society, yourself. From this
Shit, like Jesus, man.
Welcome to Arkham City, Wayne.
You're gonna be my bitch!
committing the action.
Back on the ground.
Settle down, boys.
I wonder if Poison Ivy's coochie is poisonous.
You got another account, my man? You sick son of a bitch. Who is... Oh, are you John Goodman?
You two get out of the way. Wayne, get your ass up here.
What's it to you? I hate the Bruce Wayne. Here on my list. Come on! Smash him in the face! Bang! Break it up!
Move up, prisoner.
I said break it up!
Lower your weapons. Mr. Wayne will not be any trouble. Will you, Mr. Wayne? The cuffs can stay on. We don't want to make things too easy, do we?
Close the doors. Prepare for insertion.
I can't believe I'm gonna die here.
John Goodman was killed by the Yakuza and got terminated off the platform.
Now here we both are. I guess that'll teach you to get involved in politics, won't it?
Listen to me carefully. When they open the door, do not panic.
Poor guy.
Stay close to me.
Do you think I'm taking advice from some guy who's never even been in a fight?
Stay calm. They're trying to scare us.
Sorry, man. It's every man for himself.
The Yakuza is you too.
On your feet, Ryder. I said get up.
Well, look who it is. Welcome you here, Fruity.
So yeah, I lost the John Goodman channel.
Nighty night. Wakey, wakey, Wayne.
How'd you lose your channel?
This is my real channel.
Ah.
Do you need me to call you butler?
Cobblepot.
Oh, you remember me. I'm touched. Your family destroyed mine, Wayne. This, well, let's just call this good old-fashioned revenge.
That's the second channel I've lost.
Get him!
From posting stuff, or?
Hurt him! Think he's broken my bloody hand! Get this gate open!
Wouldn't you immediately be like, who the This is the last thing you'd fucking expect from Bruce Wayne.
You're gonna pay for this one!
Alright, Jesus.
I get reported a lot. Someone even threatened to call the cops on me.
What the hell?
I need to get to higher
Oh,
ground
yeah, I
and
forgot you
contact
could
Alfred.
fucking beat this man. I remember I beat I was playing some game and some kids literally just kept messaging me like, hey, I'm gonna dox you, everything. I was like, alright, man, that's just fucked up.
Alfred, have you got my location?
Only just, sir. There's more interference than usual.
I need an immediate drop on the roof of the Ace Chemicals building. I'm on my way there now.
Of course.
I beat this game like 5 times.
Yeah, I literally remember like just waiting for my mom to drop it off when it came out. I think it was like, what?
Although I
This
did
game
get
came
some
out like
one-on-one time with Hugo Strange.
And how was that?
When did this game come out? Like 2011?
He knows that Bruce Wayne
Arkham came out. Arkham Asylum came out like
also told me that
2008.
something called Protocol 10 will make him famous.
But
I
yeah, I
can't
beat
leave
it in
Arkham
one
City
night.
until I find out what it is.
Did it arrive, sir?
I think I played it one time. Yeah, I mean, especially like I'm there with you, but like especially since the game itself is so good. To me, like when Asylum came out, that was my favorite story game when I was a kid. I mean, not much compared to it with like gameplay, just feel, different boss fights, except for Poison Ivy and fucking Joker. But City stepped it up 100%. Made everything better.
Alfred,
I like the
took
new
an
Spider-Man
encryption key
games
from a
too, though, to
Tiger
be
Girl.
honest.
I'm going to hack into their
Have you played Batman the Telltale series?
No, I've watched clips though. I saw like you can make Joker, like you and Joker form like a friendship and stuff. I was like confused, but just clips.
All units, this is Air Tiger 4. We have confirmation that prisoner 4011 is in the courthouse. I repeat, Catwoman is in the courthouse.
Is she in danger?
Affirmative. Target is being held by Dent. We believe he intends to kill her. How should we proceed?
Stand down. Let Two-Face have his fun.
Understood.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it does not. Mr. Dent's predilection.
Telltale Batman is one of my favorite games.
If there's one person in Arkham City who knows what's really going on,
I
it's
know
her.
Telltale's not even in a company anymore, but
I need to find Catwoman now.
I usually like most of their stuff. To be honest, like the only story game I'm looking forward to.
As Arkham, but it's still a solid game.
I feel like the only game I'm looking forward to is like new God of War. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they went bankrupt. I don't think some of their later stuff, because they had like that huge blow up after Walking Dead, and I'm pretty sure they closed down. They filed for bankruptcy. Definitely not trying to get this man, but fuck it, I'll fight him. Which I'm bummed out, because I was like, they were a cool company. I mean, nobody really made games like that, especially for console.
Hoping for a third Telltale Batman game.
I know they're coming out with like 2 new Batman games though. Warner Brothers is. I don't know if Rocksteady's a part of it. I think Rocksteady might be doing their own thing, but I don't know. I thought that man was not behind me. I'm pretty sure this door is 100% locked. I gotta go up top.
I want them to make an X-Men game.
The thing with company, like, did you play that Avengers game or like even see that new Guardians of the Galaxy game? Like, if they make an X-Men game, I really don't want it to be like that. Because once you've had like an open world game like Batman or Spider-Man or anything like that, open.
Avengers game sucked.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't want X-Men to be like that. I would need something like groundbreaking.
The only way to get by in this place is to get ourselves some respect. Fear. That's
Like, I don't know what other heroes would work for open world in it.
I want a Wolverine game in an Arkham form.
Like,
screw justice. Kill her, and they'll all fear us.
I mean, if they could pull it off, I would see literally no problem with that. Wolverine. If they did like Logan style Wolverine, because in X2 they have that scene where he's like defending them all in the school whenever what's his name? What the hell was that guy's name? Oh, it was the guy that put the chemicals in him. The military soldier, Stryker. When Stryker had him there or whatever, and he like freaked out, killed everybody. Victor was the guy that like made him Weapon X or whatever they call him. Not Weapon X, I think that's. But
taking out the thug with the gun is the key. Without him, the rest of the room.
Yeah, if they made like a Wolverine movie, I love Logan, but if they made a like real X-Men inspired,
today we present each of you with an exciting.
That's why it's like it's going to.
Be invincible in a Wolverine game.
Yeah, they would have something. Do you remember that Deadpool game? Like that Deadpool game wasn't that bad, and there was like a little bit where Wolverine was in it, and I was like, this could definitely work.
Your sentence is death, Batman. Damn it!
I love the Deadpool game.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I'm pretty sure that was like go-funded for a little bit too.
You're not welcome in my court, Batman.
Objection. Overruled. Heads or tails, kitty cat?
Which one lets me out of here alive?
Not this one. Time to die.
I vote for a stay of execution.
That Deadpool game is Marvel's Arkham.
Shame.
Basically, I mean, I like they even go pretty deep in it with like Cable and everything like that. I mean, Spider-Man's probably the best Marvel game to me that's came out since like the thing with like Ultimate Alliance with like you could pick all the Marvel characters, everything, and it was like
how's it hanging, Harv?
fourth person type view where you're like looking down on everybody. That game wasn't that bad, but it, like nowadays that type of it's just doesn't work now. You need to do more than that for a game.
You're right. I think I chipped a nail.
Still, those games were fun as fuck as a kid back then.
So what do you need, Mr. Detective?
Protocol 10. What do you know, Selena?
I don't have a PlayStation, so I can't play the Spider-Man games.
That's literally not just Spider-Man, but God of War for me, and Spider-Man is like what really made me get the PlayStation.
Joker, planning something very special just for you. Maybe that's Protocol 10.
Literally, like the fighting in Spider-Man is straight up Arkham inspired. The new Miles Morales is even better because it like just upgrades the fighting system, makes it like way more non-stop.
I would like to see a Wolverine game with Daken as the main villain.
You expecting a kiss?
Who's Daken?
Joker.
I'm about to look him up.
You're not safe here. No one is.
9 lives, remember?
I need to locate where the bullet entered the court and where it impacted.
We'll kill you for this, Batman.
Daken is Wolverine's bastard bisexual son.
I was just looking at him. I was about to say, does he have claws? But yeah, since him being Wolverine's son, that makes
Bullet hit
sense.
the floor here. Now, where did it enter the room? The trajectory the bullet traveled.
So he's obviously evil then in the comics. Or is it like a anti-hero type thing?
I don't know who found up a character like that.
Protocol 10 will commence in 10 hours.
Yeah, he's a total psychopath.
We don't get you. Joker will.
30 days have September, April, June, and November. All the rest have the Independence Day for all.
Alright, I don't think I have the equipment for it.
I never thought I'd say the sentence Wolverine's bastard bisexual son in my life.
Yeah, when you said that, I mean, I was like, oh, okay, I guess. They just added that to his backstory.
I can't believe we're still out here at night.
Look, I told you I was sorry. I lost track.
Let's hope it doesn't get us killed.
Is he still in there?
I think so. I can hear someone in there. Keep that door shut, man. I don't want to go head-to-head with Batman. You didn't say it was Batman. Why the hell are we still here? We should run or something. You think? Don't be stupid. If you keep that door closed, he can't get out, and we are safe. Really?
Are you cold?
Of course I'm cold. It's like 10 below out here. And Harley left us outside to freeze to death. Crazy. I'm back here!
Is this where they introduce smoke pellets? Shit would have came in handy and
Hundreds of people with Wolverine's
That's
powers
them.
since
Fuck.
he's been alive for hundreds of years.
Let the lady go, Bat Freak, or these people all get a bullet.
Are you saying he's like having having a lot of kids? I feel like literally every single person in his life gets murdered though. Alright, settle down, Harley.
Anyway, here's the deal. Mr. J is really not up to a visit right now. He's not feeling himself. Well, actually, he was earlier, but that's not what I meant. He's not doing so good, and that idiot doctor I sent from here didn't help. I've seen more smarts from these photos. I've got to run, boys. If he tries anything funny, kill him.
Attacking armed thugs head-on is suicide. I need to disappear. Pick them off silently, one by one.
Give me that smoke bomb. All those bullets should have hit
You'll know
me.
where I am. Good. Let's keep it that way. Time to survey the room. Plan out my tactics. 4 thugs, all armed. 2 hostages. This is gonna be easy.
Alright,
We
Batman.
need to get out of here. He's gonna get us! Batman, can you hear me? Try and get us and these people die!
I won't stop him.
That idiot thinks he's safe in the confessional. He's just made it easier for me to get in behind him.
That's pretty fucking loud, Batman.
Safe. Stay quiet.
Where is he?
He's got a hostage. I can glide to the scaffolding above him without being seen, and take him down from there.
Can I turn the
He's
hints
been
off?
alive before protection existed.
And
Answer me, man.
literally in what's it called? What was that? Was it Phoenix or was it Apocalypse? Where they almost talk about how Quicksilver's Magneto's dad, and they just literally never touch on it ever again.
I can take them both.
I can't say anything without it not sending.
You still there?
Batman's
Answer
here.
me.
You should give up now.
Shut up. Shut up.
The room is secure. You're safe now.
Yo, Batman. Thanks for the help.
Cash, how many times do I gotta save yourself? Like, save you, man. Alright, I gotta talk to none of you.
This is really making me sound censored like a little bitch.
Should I upgrade? The hell? The hell? There we go. Okay, ballistic armor first.
Okay, people, listen up. You're not these animals. I want this place locked down tight. All medical staff check supplies. Find out if anything is dangerous.
Are you hyped for the new Batman movie? I heard that they're saying that the executives don't like it, but I don't really think that has a lot.
I'm a no-nonsense mofo. I'll say sentences like Wolverine's bisexual bastard son and won't give a damn.
I mean, you shouldn't. Doesn't matter. I think we know where the bullet came from, Batman. Jesus.
Well, look who it is. I haven't seen you for...
I mean, you gotta appreciate how much effort Joker puts into this shit. Yeah, I'm with you. A lot of these fucking movies I'm disappointed in. Like, what's it called? Candyman, and just now is about to come out again. We gotta wait a while for Batman, though.
Alfred, I've got a lock on the signal used to remotely control the sniper rifle. Joker's behind this.
Was there ever any doubt?
The radio signal should lead me right to him.
Good luck, sir.
They should have been back here hours ago. I don't know. They know the
I have to wait another year for this movie now.
back here before it gets dark. Maybe Two-Face's crew got him. Damn it! Why the hell didn't they listen? This is the only place we're safe.
The bat's here.
I know. Why did they go out? Food, I guess. They should have waited. They were hungry. Hell, we're all hungry.
I gotta go this way.
Safer here than out there. Every time Strange drops some, those bastards get it first. Figure something out. Trust me.
This better be better than the Dark Knight trilogy.
Not even close.
I don't know, to me, that's pretty hard to top. But with the feel and everything, all it has to do is, like, feel like a Batman, like, anime or comic, and it could compete with Dark Knight. Because it's the one thing Dark Knight's lacking. It's, like, it's not... besides Joker, like, it's not, like, that comic feeling. Like, Joker's, like, as good as Joker gets, but... doesn't feel like super like what Batman is.
A Batman anime?
Not anime, but animation.
Welcome, inmates.
They did do like one like samurai Batman thing, but
A world of fun.
just like another Red Hood or
Is more realistic.
yeah, it's super realistic, which I'm fine with because I mean I do love those movies. I can quote fucking Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises word for word with my brother every time we watch it, but
That Ninja Batman movie is weird.
yeah, I just watched clips because I was like, they did just release the Halloween one, so I might actually be interested in watch that if the reviews are good. But I don't know.
Today, however, we shoot him.
I hope they give Riddler some justice.
Really? Yeah, but sometimes Joker.
For what?
One fundraiser from my guys and you'll never need another cent.
You don't have to worry about that, bro. Oh my god, fucking Batman. Are you?
I need to find a room.
Part 1 was pretty good.
Yeah, I should probably watch
Why
it.
didn't I think of that?
At first I was like, is this man, what is this man? And I was like, okay, it takes me a second, but... Are you?
Chimney.
The
okay
bat.
then.
I don't know why that line is so funny to me.
That line, and then the other line is whenever he's talking about Julius Caesar, and she's like, Julius Caesar refused to give up his power. Me and my brother just quote that one. But
the steam from the furnace will boil me alive. I need to cool
the
down
movie
the
is
coal
just
somehow.
completely way too quotable. You have any idea who you're stealing from? All your friends are dead. I gotta climb up on this shit, right?
What's the difference between me and you? I'm not
Oh,
wearing
hang hockey pads. It's badass that they at least put Scarecrow in it. And all three of them. I thought it was cool that he was in the opening scene at least.
Joker wants you to think he's sick. Then wham! Gotcha.
Then there's that one guy, I don't know what even accent he's supposed to have. Is he Russian? Joker's like, I'll cut you up and feed you to your pooches. He's like the only one that will listen to him at the gang meeting they have. Then they have fucking Spawn playing a gangster, and I was like, Jesus, man.
They did a good job with Scarecrow.
Oh yeah, what's his name? Cillian Murphy? He's a really fucking good actor. That scene, that Scarecrow scene where Batman's like crying for Alfred, but the visuals in that scene was fucking top tier. When I was a kid and Batman Begins came out, I didn't care too much for it. It took me watching it like later, and I was like, wow, I need to appreciate this movie 10 times more.
I need him back here like yesterday.
I like the mob aspect of it. Am I able to hit? Oh, yeah.
Sounds like she's declared war on Freeze.
Yeah, she sounded pissed. How's he connected to Joker and all this mess?
How should I know? She's always freaking
What's
out.
the point of that?
Joker really must be sick.
When I was younger, my favorite Batman movie was Batman Forever.
The one with Riddler and Two-Face. That was mine too, because as a kid, you don't really care for the like first Michael Keaton one, and the one with Penguins, like, I can definitely see as a kid that one being your favorite. I watched that probably 20 fucking times also.
Jim Carrey is my Riddler.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely like the highlight of them. Tommy Lee as Two-Face was a little much for me, but I feel like it's really hard to portray Joker. I mean, Riddler in movies. I mean, Jim Carrey did exactly what that film needed him to do.
All I need in my life is bad nipples and the bad credit card.
Of course. Jesus, man. The Ice Age. Bane in that movie. God, I was looking at him the other day and I was like, I don't remember it being that bad. But it was fucking bad.
Alfred, Joker's holed up in the manager's office
Those
with a
movies
steel.
felt like a comic book.
Forever definitely felt like a comic book.
Some of his
Even like
goons dragged the
the
duct rope. I'm
landscape.
going to find her first.
When
then
there
deal
were
with
skyscrapers and all that stuff, I was like, this is straight up feels like that.
God damn, those movies suck a dick.
No, it's not you, is it?
I'm trying to think like.
But they're
the-
so bad they're good.
Oh yeah.
I can't hack this panel without access to the city municipal codes.
Listen, if anyone asks about Mr. J,
Joker's men are waiting for me. I should scope out the room to pinpoint their location. They've got that doorway covered. I need to find a different way to
I
get
don't consider them a part of the first two Batman movies.
Are you talking about the Michael Keaton? I fucked up bad.
What's wrong with you? You trying to kill a freaking elephant? Batman. Come get us, man. Nah, you hit it. You must have. Go and look.
Another movies that everyone hates but I love is X-Men Origins Wolverine.
For me, I like it up until he gets to the farmhouse, and then it kind of lost me. Like there, when he's in the bathroom doing the like blade thing and it cuts, I was like, all right, that's a guilty pleasure for me though. Real guilty pleasure, like a lot of people showing them, but like I can watch all three Transformers movies, like, and not hate my life doing it. Once it gets to Mark Wahlberg, it's they're asking too much for me, of me.
Who directed Batman Forever and Batman and Robin?
Joel Schumacher? Joel Schumacher definitely, I'm pretty sure, directed Batman and Robin at least. Because I know it was like a lot of people talk shit.
Transformers movies are great.
Dude, like the third one with it's like that guy that has what's his, not Soundwave, I don't think it's Soundwave, but literally the guy that has the fucking worm just going through the city. I mean, it's just sick.
Fun fact, Joel Schumacher had over 20,000 sexual partners.
Please, don't do it again.
Joel Schumacher
Doc, Harley wants you to hurt.
should have never got pussy for Batman after Batman and Robin.
You take the door.
Help me! Someone!
Shut it, Doc!
I hear any more yapping.
Jesus. It would have let me taken him down. I should have just taken him down. I did that shit. Oh my god, I thought I was taking him down. This man might be able to kill me if he sees me. Alright, thank god I didn't have to do this shit again.
Please get me out of this thing.
He apologized for those movies.
I don't blame him too much because I know how fucking Warner Brothers is, and I'm pretty sure I saw something that was like they heavily enforced like they just wanted toy sales from that movie because the money was in toy sales. Not even back then. Now,
They're basically toy commercials.
exactly.
Isn't that information supposed to be confidential?
What's happening? How does she know what we're saying?
Get that door sealed up nice and tight, boys. We don't want that varmint escaping, do we?
At least they won't be getting in. We're safe, right?
Wait here.
Time to create some new fucking gadget.
What the hell are you doing?
I need
They
to get out.
made some great toys, but at what cost?
Everything.
Stay here. You'll be safe.
Not another Batman movie
If you
until
hear anyone
Batman
coming, hide.
begins.
I'll be back.
At least we had Sam Raimi, Spider-Man in between that, but those were the dark days.
That's the plan.
It's not a plan. It's a suicide note.
I'm not scared of him. The door's welded shut, and he's just some freak in a costume.
Okay, then you stand in front.
Why?
Well, we had Batman shows like Jaws.
Yeah. And Justice League Ultimate and all that. And Batman Forever. Not Batman. Batman Beyond, my bad. Did you watch the I don't know if you are into it, but the 90s Spider-Man animated show? Like, that's literally why my name's Hobgoblin.
Protocol 10 will commence in 9 hours.
I remember watching me some Batman the animated series as a kid.
Mark Hamill. That's why this game's so fucking good. Voice acting. Like, just come on.
Yeah, I watched Spider-Man 2.
The Spider-Man theme song, the intro, that's top tier. I don't think many of the X-Men's animated theme song also is top tier.
Riddles and you will collect my trophies. You may not want to, but you must. It's a matter of life and death.
Another fun fact in Spider-Man the animated series, no one was allowed to throw a single punch.
That's when they were super, super strict on what could be showed, right? They were like, they never said like kill or anything like that, like super PG like that.
B-Man? What did you build? Tell me!
Get back in here. I think I'm dying.
Comics used to make it so villains couldn't have like good motives. I think, I don't remember, it was like early comic book age, like for a long time though. They weren't able to create actually good villain backstories. I think it's when like Joker became super Joker, like fucking tricking people like with no consequences, not being like evil.
What's wrong with you, B-Man?
Time to get punched in the fucking face. Alright, let's get it. Let's get a good combo going. I gotta grab a drink. Next cutscene, I'm gonna go grab another drink. Not a good start.
You couldn't relate or feel bad for a villain.
Which is, I mean, it's not like you're sitting there relating with Joker, but it's what like he is to Batman that makes him like so important. And he couldn't also do crazy ass shit like cut people's face off and wear them, or beat Robin with a crowbar.
I will stop.
Mr. Freeze is a villain whose motives are goose.
Yeah, definitely. He just literally wants to help his wife. That's what they try to do in with Sandman and Spider-Man 3. Did I really beat him that fucking fast? I don't want to miss this cutscene, but so right when I shoot up here, I'm gonna slowly walk up to this bitch.
You!
Get out of my way, Quinn.
Leave us alone, B-Man! Just leave me with him.
I said move!
This is all your fault! You've surrounded him for years, beat him to a pulp, and for what? Why are you so mean?
Surprise!
You fell for the old Joker gag.
You fell for the old fake Joker gag, Batman.
Why doesn't Wayne just immediately just have his company help Freeze?
For real. He usually does fuck over Batman though if it means to help his wife. Which, I mean, that's not like any person would fuck over Batman to help their wife. Like,
some time to play. So what next? Help tall, brooding, and handsome? Or help myself do all the loot Professor Strange has locked up in that vault of his? I know. Difficult choice.
when you had the
right?
choice at the end of this game to help Batman as Catwoman or walk out with the money, what did you choose?
As
I'm
Penguin for
curious.
some explosives? Not my style. I always prefer a woman's touch in these situations. Stay where you are, Ivy.
Just sit the guy down for a drink and offer to save his wife.
I need to get my kit from my apartment. No way I can face Ivy without my things. I'd be naked without them.
Too scared to take on me? Not surprised.
I did both, but first playthrough I helped Batman.
I was sick in the head. I left the man. Where the fuck is it? That was a little... I don't know how physics work with that, but...
Well, how are we supposed to find out where she lives, anyway?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Freeze could definitely go about saving his wife another way.
No, you gotta stay using a freeze gun that freezes people in their place and
Well, how can be so pissed all of a
murder
sudden,
a
anyway?
bunch of people.
Oh, that cat here.
One thing about Catwoman is at least she's like super fast. They didn't make her boring to play or anything. Alright, get up.
Mr. Freeze is underrated.
I think so too. And the sad thing is, like, they're never gonna... I don't see them giving him another shot for a while, live action. Like, there's villains, like, once you fuck up in live action, it's very hard. I was about to say, I feel like he has one that the people say is, like, popular. But I mean, all you need is one storyline to go off of. Like, DC is literally making the biggest Flash story ever into the first Flash movie they're gonna really do. But like, they fucked up. It's so crazy to me that they're bringing back Electro from Amazing Spider-Man 2 for the new Spider-Man movies, because I'm like, he was literally so disappointing.
What's Catwoman doing here?
And Amazing Spider-Man 2. But like Green Goblin, I'm like, they're never gonna do Green Goblin again after Amazing Spider-Man 2. Or Rhino. Like, they completely just fucked up Rhino. So now they're never gonna do that shit again. I countered that.
Like, name one good Scarecrow comic or one good Penguin comic or none.
Penguin's always like, even in like the Suicide Squad stuff, he's like always like just a part of it, part of the storyline. Like, he's just in the way of what Batman, like, information Batman needs.
They also fucked Yo Juggernaut.
Oh, are you talking about in Last Stand?
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
Can't even beat Katie Pride.
Well,
He was in
what do we have
Deadpool 2,
here?
right?
Weird
He wasn't that bad. He was kind of
plans,
cool in
check.
Deadpool 2,
Mindless
but
hypnotized henchman, check. The oh-so-subtle odor of rotting pumpkins, check. Looks like I found the entrance to Ivy's lair.
there's 2 superhero movies, though, that I know are just not... Or 3, I guess, that aren't going to be up my alley. I don't know if you feel the same way, but... Like, Venom and Mobius... What is it? Is it Mobius, the living vampire? Spider-Man villain. But him, and then I really did not like the first Venom, so I don't think the second Venom's going to be any change for me. I'm open to it.
With him in Deadpool 2.
They need to give Beast... Not Beast, what's his name? Sabretooth. And X-Men another shot. 100%.
Hello? Ivy?
He wasn't the worst thing out there in the first 3 X-Men, but... It's with Jared Leto. It's the...
You're not
could be named something else. I'm freezing on the name, but I think it's Mobius. But it's literally just Mobius, the living vampire. He's a Spider-Man villain. He did like a test with bats or something, and
Come on, Red. Can't we just...
he was in the 90s animated series for like a few episodes. But he's just not someone you make a full budget movie for. Like, there's other really good heroes or villains that
If you want a boyfriend, how about trying the
definitely
date
could be
crowd?
better.
It's this voodoo crap.
I mean, as long as it's a good movie, hey, I don't give a shit. I just don't have a lot of faith in it. Like, people, I mean, I have no problem. I know. They really don't shy away from it. It looks like they're literally doing this Catwoman, like this style of Catwoman in the new one, though.
A billion microorganisms will enter your bloodstream.
She could zip it up more.
She could definitely zip it up more, but...
And when I'm done, your flesh will be replaced with bark.
Catwoman, but her suit form a fetish shop.
You can't outrun nature.
She just made out with them.
My spores will fill your
Literally made it out with Two-Face's fucking mask. I know, it's like, why even is she wearing leather?
If you're still breathing,
Oh my god. Oh god.
She's consistent. I'll give her that.
I've spent weeks.
At least she's not wearing what Halle Berry wore in her movie.
Destroy your pathetic meat sack of a body.
Heads up, I'm on piss. Right when we get to Ivy, if it's a cutscene, she's right there, so I assume it is.
Look, Red, I just need your help.
Never.
Not again.
And then Ivy is just wearing panties made out of ivy, which must be really irritating.
Get back here, Harley.
But I want to know who he is, sweetie.
No one's who you think they are, my dear. Why spoil the fun?
It was all a lie. There's nothing wrong with you.
Nice of you to say, but you of all people should know there's plenty wrong with me. Take my blood,
imagine how irritating that must be.
Wish somebody would. This stuff is killing me.
Why should I care?
Because now there's a teeny little bit of me in you too, Bats. Oh, come on.
Come back.
Don't tell me it's not what you always wanted. Look, we're running out of time.
How did he get his teeth back?
I nearly had a cure. It was so close, and then it was taken from me.
So we both die. I'm fine with that.
Are you? Imagine sucking down that last breath knowing that Gotham is doing the same.
What are you talking about?
Oh, didn't I say? I've spent weeks shipping samples of my blood to emergency rooms all over the city.
So that's Protocol 10. Poison Gotham. I expected more.
Protocol 10?
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. Hold tight.
I'll be in touch.
I'm listening.
Is someone feeling a little down?
What do you want?
Oh, Bats, cheer up. It won't kill you.
These costumes are just not optimal.
Where is the cure? Who has it?
I had our cold-hearted friend Mr. Freeze making it.
Are you talking about the costumes in Arkham? Because I entered in a code that gives you all the suits for the new, like, for the remastered Arkham, which is this.
Alfred,
And they say once you get past the Penguin part, then
Mr.
when you
Freeze
sign
has the only
into
cure.
your save game, or start up your save game, then you can pick what suit you
If
want to
only
be
it
in.
was that simple. He'll be somewhere cold. He needs to be kept
But
at
Spider-Man
sub-zero
did not lack
temperatures
with
to survive.
like literally they had the same rainy suit in the new Spider-Man game, and I'm like, this is so perfect.
I noticed. I've calibrated the cowl to track heat signatures. I'll find the coldest point in Arkham City.
I'm talking about the other characters' costumes.
I like Catwoman. I like Joker.
I mean, Ivy's design really bothers me.
Must be this way. I'm definitely
Her whole character bothers me in this, to be honest. Like, are you saying sexually, or are you saying like character design and all that? Sexually, it's like if you're going in that direction, I think they did their job if that's what you want. But
Really maturing here. The next thing you know is we'll be exchanging emails or meeting up for
I knew, I 100% knew that ship right there, you're able to like open it up or whatever, but I did not know this was there.
Batman must be nuts to come here. Everyone wants to go down there and help.
Nah, getting caught is their problem. True. Anyway, from up here.
I have a bug bite on my fucking ankle and it's killing me right now.
He's made out of Ivy. Imagine how irritating that must be.
All over this place, taking out anyone who doesn't sign up with him. Can't wait.
The ointment she must produce to combat those effects.
The old GCPD building. Freeze must be using one of the old forensic labs. I've got to get in there.
Stopping it! The door. It's shut tight.
So what now? You two keep trying to get in. I'll blow their faces off if they try to get out.
And then what? We just grab Freeze and take him back to the Joker?
We have positive visual on Batman.
Nah, I'm out. Since Joker and Penguin went to war, it's getting harder and harder to get what you need in here.
I know what you mean. Maybe Penguin's group's got some. What the?
How'd they all hear that? What the fuck? Whoa, shit, guys.
Stay calm. We need to keep it together and find it. If we lose it, we're as good as dead. Understand?
This guy's acting like he knows how to beat fucking Batman.
What's going on here? I thought we were in charge. He's
And then they got in at my comic shop a $150 Ivy from this game, and I'll admit I got a bit stiff.
You sick man.
And yeah, it does bother me sexually.
I never even noticed the... Is that Zaz?
Anyone can hear this. I'm on the roof of the old Gotham FM building.
I'm so sorry, I'm not gonna be able to help you. Sorry, bro.
Damn, the devs taking my hard-earned money for something like that.
Was it Rocksteady that made that model of it, or?
I really need to get rid of the thing.
I mean, it probably has some resale value to it, shit. Alright, my aim's not great.
Figure by some Asian toy company.
It's definitely probably worth some money still.
If I hack this radio, I'll be able to listen into all of Penguin's communications.
What's worse is I picked that one over the Joker they had.
Was it, what Joker was it? Was it the Arkham Joker? Because that's a questionable decision.
It's even more detailed than the game.
Yeah. That would have been hard for me to pass up Joker. If they had like a scarecrow from this one, like that'd be so sick.
All right, listen up. Boss wants this place held tight. No one in or out. You see one of Joker's crew? Waste it.
What about Batman?
This security panel won't unlock without the city municipal codes.
Ah, you and the fucking city municipal codes.
What does it look like?
It's Arkham Joker and I'm kicking myself in the head for thinking with my cock.
Sick son of a bitch.
We can't find it. It's not here. Let's get this straight. Are you telling me that you are all so incompetent that you need me to come down there and help you search a room? No. I mean...
Penguin's keeping track of his crew using heartbeat monitors. He'll know each time I take someone out. I need to move quickly.
I'm one man down. That's not good, is it?
That's gonna be on my tombstone. I spent $150 while thinking with my willy.
You heard what the Penguin said, right?
There's worse things you could buy for $150.
Right. I found someone!
Are they gonna...
Wait.
Tiger die! I got him! He's over here!
Shut your fucking whore mouth.
Over here! I got him! He's
You don't
over
pull
here!
that trigger. I'm going for you. I'm sorry.
I could have bought a fetish suit.
Please, I give up. Look at me. I'm dropping my weapon. You don't need to hurt me.
I guarantee he punches this man in the face right after.
Where's Freeze?
He's in the museum. Penguin's got him.
I'll have to cut that tongue out of your head, boy. I don't know people telling tales on me.
No. I'm sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. He made me tell him.
You can have him, Batman. I'm safe and sound here in my museum. Try and get me if you like. I've got plenty of surprises ready for you if you do. Starting right now.
That doesn't sound good.
What the fuck
I
I get
even like poison ivy and I bought that.
I don't like hate a poison ivy. It's just like I don't like how like she's just like emotionless. Like I don't know. In this game, she just like has no character.
I passed up my favorite character in fiction for a sexy green woman.
It gets to the best of us sometimes. The strange does strange things. Bro.
I should have bought both.
I'm assuming both were 150. Joker could have even been more expensive, probably. Are you serious?
Alfred.
Hello, sir. Have you retrieved the cure from Mr. Freeze?
There were complications. Penguin has got his hands on Freeze and trapped me in the GCPD
That has to be the worst purchase in my life. I could have paid a bill of Baldinner. Joker was 200.
Thanks for reminding me, Alfred. I'm in a police building.
I've spent my
Cobblepot's
money on
obviously
some
bribed some
useless
official
stuff
into
as
giving him
well.
the lock
I've
codes for the municipal structure.
literally right behind
I'm
me,
downloading the
like
unlock codes right now.
a very insane amount of collector pops. Just a bunch of them. And I still have a lot of stuff from a card game I used to play.
I mean, I shouldn't worry about the Joker since I have the Hot Toys Arkham Joker.
I have literally a pop Joker from Arkham, but it's what's it called? It's illuminated. Hold up. Where is it at? Oh, okay. This is the Joker I have. I don't know if you'll be able to fucking see it. It's literally just straight up chrome though.
Thousands of dollars worth of action figures.
Yeah, my collection's like 700 or something like that right now. And my card collection's like 1,000 something. It's too much. But
Did it come with a t-shirt?
no, I didn't. It was literally at Target. This is like my favorite comic pop I have though. It's literally Batman Forever. So perfect.
Or was that one of the multicolor ones?
Yeah, it was like the chrome, and there was chrome, bronze. I mean, I really just wanted. I wish I just had a Joker. I think that's all I have for Batman. I wish I had more.
I have a Batman Forever Riddler pop.
That
So
is
yeah,
sick.
told you it'd work. Blow the bridges, cut off the Cloud's forces. Easy. But Mr. Cobblepot, we're stuck too. So, we can't get back. And your point is? Well, it's just, you've left us over here with the Joker's crew.
They made Riddler and Two-Face.
Before you die, son. You bastard. We have visual on the explosion. Thermal scans show multiple detonation points. Over.
Roger that, AT3.
It appears that Mr. Cobblepot has made his move. Leave them to
I
it.
wish
It will be interesting to witness how
I had
things
like
progress
dark.
as
I
we
don't know if
approach
they did a Dark
Protocol
Knight pop
10.
one, but
Affirmative. AT3, continue your patrol.
wish I did. I have some.
Batman!
But yeah, I wasted a paycheck once at my comic shop.
It's an easy thing to do once you find yourself. When you finally find your like, when I go shopping for clothes, except if it's like,
They made some Dark Knight pops back when the movie came out.
damn.
Makes sense.
That's why I probably can't find any at like stores and stuff. It's been so long.
So's the Black Mask. Hell,
Please. We will. Just
I bought like 5 Hot Toys. They're on eBay.
Looks like Penguin's stepping up security. That museum of his is like
Protocol 10 will commence in 7
And once you find like a place like that where you're like, I don't mind dropping
If you don't know what Hot Toys are, they're 12-inch figures with cloth clothes.
Man, he's kicking the crap out of those guys.
Yeah, I mean, is that the only other fabric, or like they go crazy obviously sometimes with it?
I'm always on eBay buying useless shit.
I mean, like we were saying earlier, it's better than your fetish shoe or other things. As long as it makes you happy. Honestly, shit. That's all what it's all about.
Airman is clear. All freaks are down.
Just look up Arkham Hot Toy Joker.
I'll do it real quick.
I just bought a Dakin figure and I won't say that sentence again.
Don't worry. Holy shit. It says this Arkham's 410. I'm about to look up the Ivy one.
The Batman is also badass too. The Ivy isn't a hot toy.
Yeah, it wasn't popping up whenever I looked for it. I'm looking at Batman now. Damn. I gotta be careful looking at stuff like this, man.
It's made by Square Enix. I buys those monthly.
Yeah,
It's Square Enix Poison Ivy.
let me look. Look, and then let me get back into the game.
It's
Square
not as
Enix.
detailed.
Yeah, the Batman one was straight up just impressive. They really got you with it, huh? I see them thighs. The cover of it even. Jesus. They knew what they were doing.
I would be in trouble if they made a Hot Toys Arkham Ivy.
I know, you'd be down a couple hundos, at least.
God forbid.
Your command, this is AT-5. I have visual on the church. Scans reveal no move.
This is Penguin's turf, you freak. I'm gonna cut you up into tiny pieces for breaking in here.
You look like literally the definition of...
That would be truly unholy.
Dude. I can never block or dodge those fucking knife attacks, man. I'm so bad at it. Alright, not what I wanted from you. I'm trying to think if I play Origins after this or Arkham Knight and not play Origins.
I can't dodge them either. I actually haven't played Origins.
Ew.
I don't think I want you breaking into my little home, Batman.
Something's blocking communication back to the Batcave.
I didn't hate it.
Penguin must be using
I
military.
definitely didn't hate it. And some of the boss
The only
fights
way
were
to
cool,
crack their
but
security is
some
to
of the
destroy
villains
them.
in it, you're like, I could care less about these people.
If you're
Like,
gonna play Origins, you should have played it first since it's a prequel.
yeah, at this point. That's what I was thinking. I mean, maybe play it after night, but I don't even know if they have a PS4 version for it.
Played it, but I've seen the whole game.
Back outside and search for Penguin's jammer.
Origins is like a mixture of like, I wouldn't even say a mixture of Asylum and City, but it's obvious it's not Rocksteady, but I can't complain. It's like not a terrible game by any means. The one thing with Night was like too much at one point. At one point I'm like,
buying an Xbox 360 so I can play a lot of the older Marvel games.
well, the one reason why I'd want a new Xbox, you saw they have like, you can like play and emulate a game or anything like that on Xbox, and I was like, that's so sick. I could go and play like Pokemon Diamond or any PS2 or Xbox game. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely with you on that. I wish they would just literally drop all those classics. All those old Marvel games. I want Portal in there.
To drive the Batmobile, but Arkham Knight was old Batmobile.
Yeah, that's the thing, because it was like in Arkham Asylum when you saw the Batmobile, you're like, this would literally be so sick if you could like drive it. And then yeah, you can't make everybody happy. I mean, I'm not gonna act like it wasn't cool. You could drive the Batmobile. It's just too much.
One jammer down. I should look for more.
And also, like, they did the Arkham for literally, and it's like everybody knew it was Jason Todd when they did the Arkham Knight thing, and they were like, "No, it's not Jason Todd." And it's like, if you're gonna do that, just do Red Hood.
Bruce Wayne had been brought in here? Keep up, man. Penguin went to meet him. How did he know? Huh?
Don't worry about what you just saw, bro.
What the hell's wrong with you? How come you don't know any of this? Is it working?
It's a solid game though.
The entire site is ready.
Yeah. I mean, I was definitely hyped when it came out. Alright, stop shooting me. I didn't know you were fucking... I didn't know people had guns still. I really just died to that.
Excuse me, I have to go take a piss.
Go for it, man. I might have to, too.
Someone cut the mask off his face. No need to be gentle.
down. I should look for more.
What's going on?
This is where they're gonna spawn me.
Jammer signals disappeared. Sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. I don't know. We'll find out.
I think I have to go see a doctor.
What was that piss looking like? Why you say that, boy?
Is our crock poking? Did you hear that Bruce Wayne had been brought in here? Keep up, man. Penguin went to meet him.
More info than you need, but it's sting when I piss and there's blood.
According to the log, all wave frequencies are being suppressed. The entire site is radio secure. What was that?
I don't know how.
He's a collector.
What you been doing with that thing to produce such horrific urine?
Don't leave me hanging. Tell me.
Funny. That's what happened to the last guy.
No one's stupid enough to take us on.
He's over here! I've lost one of you idiots. Let's end it there. What's the bad over here?
I just let off a nasty fart. I don't know if you heard it. I'm sorry if you did. What the hell? Why wouldn't it?
I don't know why this is happening.
Batman's done something to the jammers up top.
You been going commando or something? And then brush up against jeans a little too much? What you eat? You have an acidic diet?
The signal's blocked again. Sounds like Penguin's final jammer was activated somewhere underneath Arkham City.
I need to find another one of these fucking things.
It can't be an STD since I haven't had sex in months.
I don't even know what STD would make you bleed like that. But, yeah.
Maybe I'm cursed.
You're not cursed. I would definitely go see a doctor about it, though, if it continues next time you piss.
Of course it does. It blocks all communications. The clue is in the name. Yeah, I get it. I'm just saying, that's all.
God, I hope I don't need a prostate exam. Well, back to Batman.
Yeah, well, back to Batman.
Bane get to be in Arkham City? Didn't Batman smash that car of his into him back at the asylum?
Where the fuck is it? Is it down here? Just shut your mouth, bro. What a brave fucking soul. What the fuck are you, dude? What are you doing?
I've got a camera out in Sector 1.
I really do not know where the fuck this is right now.
That was one of the Titan
I
containers.
had solid gold the Dark Knight Batman on his Bat-bike statue that I won from a sweepstakes.
What type of seat, like, what did you have to do to get into that sweepstakes? That's sick, though. Jesus, just jump down, Batman. What am I witnessing? Okay. This man was about to throw a brick. Oof. There we go.
Penguin sounded pissed.
Batman's been screwing with... It's the Bat!
I'm telling you, it's him. It can't be. It is. Look again. He looks big, right? No, but I'm sure it is. It's even got a name.
Solomon...
Grande.
Stupidest name I ever heard.
That's the thing you can...
Look out! Batman's here!
They also fucked Yo Juggernaut. I don't remember it was a promotion. It makes a nice centerpiece. It's not that big, it scales with action figures. I have a couple Batman pops.
Hmm.
You heard Penguin. Batman's on the way. Good. I always wanted a chance to go against that freak.
Most of my pops are Dragon Ball Z, Overwatch, got a few Yu-Gi-Oh! And then just most of them are pop culture, like either big movies or games and TV shows I like.
I only have some DC and horror pops.
The only horror pops I have is Alien, I have Lost Boys, And then I have a Freddy Krueger Pixel pop, which I wish I just had more Freddy Krueger pops, because literally OG, my favorite. I don't have a pellet. I don't have a pellet. Okay, thank you.
What the hell are you mucking me about?
I wish I had a scream pop, but I'm pretty sure that's like expensive as fuck.
He got away.
What horror pops do you have though?
I have 2 Michael Myers pops, 1 Freddy Krueger, and the Invisible Man.
It must be bad. I'm running out of patience. You're running out of people. Let's see what runs out first.
I was about to die.
And then I have like 20 DC pops. Mainly Batman.
I should be able to get into the museum now.
What was the point of that?
I pretty much only buy Batman stuff and X-Men stuff.
Yeah, people. I mean, there's people that have like things set up where they get random pops, but I'm like, I don't. If I got a pop that I don't even like, if I got a Mary Poppins pop or something like that, I would honestly not know what to do with it. I want to give it away, but nobody wants a Mary Poppins pop. That's insane.
What the hell is happening down there? Hello? Is someone gonna answer me? I'll give you one simple task.
Penguin is the biggest bitch of all time.
What? You couldn't even get that right? I hope Batman broke every bone in your stupid bodies. I hope you're lying there, desperately trying to breathe through fractured ribs and punctured lungs. And if you're not, oh, you better summon up whatever strength you've got left and run. Because after I'm done with the bat, you're all next.
I've bought a pop mystery box and got a rare Buzz Lightyear that's going for like $500, so I sold it.
Yeah, see, like, that right there sounds worth it, but I would definitely sell it. I have to what, go to the church or whatever. No.
That paid for a hot toy and a half.
It was obviously like a chase Buzz Lightyear. I have a Majin Vegeta pop that like went up in price, but besides that, like everything, all my other pops have only gone up or lost value by like $5 or $3.
It was a Disney Store exclusive Buzz Lightyear.
People go crazy over fucking Disney. Alright. I dodged at least one of those fucking attacks.
We are gonna hurt you.
That man always fucks my combos up.
I have a Chase VR headset Joker.
Damn.
You're gonna die tonight.
Jesus. I'm fucking up. I'm feeling a little woozy here.
It's only only worth like 36 bucks.
This guy I know, he's a tattoo artist. His office is just filled with pops. He has like so many chases, everything. His collection's worth like $10,000 fucking dollars.
Welcome to the Silent Pinckney Natural History Institute. All visitors must be searched as part of our ongoing commitment.
Dinosaur.
I don't buy pops much anymore.
I've slowed down since my addiction, but I moved on to a new addiction to feed my childhood nostalgia.
That roamed the land that eventually became Gotham City over 65 million years ago.
He's wearing body armor. I'll need to unleash a series of quick, focused attacks to penetrate his defenses.
Go to hell. I said I'm not telling you. It's Batman!
Shit, Jesus, man. I gotta upgrade my...
For some reason I remember seeing Hot Toys on the bottom of the pop box.
Oh,
you're safe for now.
Thank God.
You may want to hold off on thanking him until after you've answered my question. Who are you?
Sorry, man.
I might be delusional, but I remember reading Hot Toys with all of that legal jumble on the bottom.
Been in here since the beginning.
Let me look.
If Gordon sent you, you'll know the code.
Oh, yeah. He said, oh, man, what was it?
The code. Now.
It's... He said to tell you the code is Sarah.
You're safe, officer.
It's Jones, Batman. Elvis Jones.
Gordon always said he planned on sending your team in.
Yeah, he wanted to know what was going on in here. I guess we found out.
It might have been on the bottom of the bat.
Still are.
I told Gordon it was too dangerous to send you in. Stay here. If the rest of your team is alive,
it's not on
I'll
the
find
Michael
them.
one. Let me look at like Pennywise real quick. Yeah, none of mine have it.
I thought I saw it on a Batman. I might be losing it.
I don't know, the same shit happens to me all the time. Like, I was watching Shrek the other day, and literally I remembered, like, whenever they did the little puppet show, it's the Small World After All thing, I was like, I swear I remember whenever they like burst into fire after the song, but it was just like a lucid dream I had, I guess. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
A remote-controlled batarang can hit switches that are out of reach.
Jesus, the controls are inverted. How's that not a riddle?
An alternate dimension and see what it is in that dimension. Look, that's a bunch of tinfoil hat shit.
It is weird though, like the Fruit Loop stuff and mirror on the wall, but yeah, I wish shit like that was like provable, but it does sound like tinfoil bullshit.
So, Batman,
I'll tell you this.
You here for the cops?
We were at my work, and we literally saw footage of like plates just fly off and shatter at night. Yeah, like when people, I've seen it on camera. What I'm talking about, the shit throwing across the like, and I was like, dude, that's really hard to explain. Like, especially before that, we were saying there's a ghost and that place was fucking haunted. And when I saw that video, I was like, I don't know how I can detest this. And like when people give me stories, like you're saying you had an experience, and they like saying it without blinking a fucking eye, and they're just talking about it, I'm like, it's hard to like disprove or discredit their experience. But it's hard for me to believe it's like a demon or God. I don't know. I feel like it's something crazier than that.
With your name on it, just waiting to be filled. And as luck would have it, here you are, standing just where I want you. So.
Oh my God! I just got goosebumps from what happened to me.
You're not giving orders here anymore, Cobblepot.
I was hoping you'd say that. Look around you. This horrible bunch of psychopaths are all begging to join up with me.
Like,
but unfortunately for them,
the movie that captured, like, how you make paranormal shit so scary, for me, was like Hereditary. Hereditary is like one of my favorite horror movies in a long time that deals with paranormal.
Maybe I didn't make myself clear. If you don't kill him, you don't.
Alright, nothing but combos from now on after that hit. Alright, I lied. Did I really get hit from that? I fucking blocked both combos at that. I've had one type of weird experience when I was a kid that I can't explain.
This'll be easy. I'll bring every soul you got, Batman.
What happened?
I used to have a nightlight in my room when I was probably like 5 or 6, and I have really bad memory problems. I don't remember a lot from my childhood. I don't really know what that is. Like, not even just my childhood, like middle school, all that stuff. Like, I remember high school pretty well, but there's still moments where I'm like, that happened? Like, I don't know if how normal that is, but anyways, I'm like,
He doesn't look happy to see.
be careful going to check that out, man. But literally had a nightlight I woke up one morning and it looked like a skull, a red skull staring at me. And I told my dad, I was like, I had some like crazy thing in my room look like a skull, and when we went back and looked at it, it was just a normal fucking night light. Not even a red night light. Because that would be creepy to have a fucking crazy red night light, but with a skull on it. Sometimes you gotta let it slide. Oof, I just got my shit rocked.
I guess I'll tell you what happened to me.
Go for it, man. I can't hit this last fucking dude.
I found Penguin.
And Mr. Freeze, have you located the cure yet?
Not yet. The situation is worse than I thought. Penguin has a supply of the Titan formula.
He's got what? How do you get Titan off Arkham Island?
I'm gonna grab one more drink. Once I finish that drink, I'll probably be done for the night.
Nice of you to join us.
I'm off tomorrow. They gave me
Alfred, bring Barbara
off
up to
all
speed.
day, but they gave me the night off.
I'll be in touch.
So when I was in middle school,
every night.
I couldn't move and I'd see this creepy dark entity that would always dive in.
Dude, I've had experiences where, like, not like a dark entity like you explained, that would literally terrify the fuck out of me. But, like, 100% moments where, like, I know I'm not conscious of whatever situation I'm in, but yeah, it's literally terrifying, man.
I still have nightmares of it.
I would too. Holy shit. But that is like a fear of mine, not being able to move. Because I've had dreams where, no joke, just sitting there like, wake up, wake up, wake up, and you can't move your body. You just literally, it is terrifying, and I couldn't imagine having something looking over me during it.
It's probably sleep paralysis.
It sounded like it, but not a doctor. I've had one lucid dream.
To God it was.
Yeah, I would hope so too, for your sake.
Ever since then I've been keeping crosses and stuff like that in my room.
If that's what helps you. Especially with that shit, if it helped. Dude, I'm just trying to... Come on. I thought that shit was busted. I don't know why I'm an idiot. Not what I meant to do.
Auntie, I had another experience. There wasn't paranormal, that was even more scary.
What was it? What was the point of that? Why did I just do all that? I'm about to do it through fucking 180.
So me and my friends used to hang out at a park on the weekends and after school, and we see this creepy dude wearing a suit riding around in.
Already creepy.
Turns out that bike was from a girl he raped and killed.
Jesus. Some guy. So it was halfway through the year I joined weightlifting class in my school. And there's 2 kids out of 3 I recognize, so I walk over and I'm like, yeah, I'm in weightlifting, whatever. They're like, okay, well, you pick your group and you just weightlift with them.
Riding up and down the street of the park.
Yeah, it's fucking disgusting, man. Like, that shit makes my skin crawl. Like, that's so fucking gross. Like, especially the fact that he was riding her bike, like, if her parents saw that, like, saw that man riding their bike and they haven't seen their daughter. But I joined weightlifting and I went over and I'm in this group with the guys. Yeah, you should have. There's no room for that shit. Like, there's no coming back to society from that. Nobody wants that to be around them, and I don't fucking blame them. I don't feel any pity for them if they can't fucking find somewhere to live after they get out. They ruin someone's life, especially if they murder them. They completely took a life, not just ruined a life by sexually taking advantage of a girl. With the weightlifting kid, there was one kid in the group that was a little weird and just off, and I just took it as he's just different, you know, like, he's just a kid that doesn't get along with a lot of people, which, I mean, I don't talk to a lot of people, but it's not with a lack of me trying or anything like that. It's just, I like my alone time, and I like being around people I can trust, but he seemed like someone that just, you know, didn't get along with people because he was weird and different, but I like weird as long as you're not just a dick or the creep about it, but you can be weird. But So we were just nice to this guy, but he was weird all the time, and we were like, okay, settle down, man. And it turned out that once we graduated, he got arrested about a year ago, and he's a fucking pedophile, and he sold child pornography.
The ice looks unstable.
Like, to me, I'm like, how do you even get into that shit at 18 or 19 years old, into selling child pornography? And then one of my middle school teachers turned out one of the soccer coaches was molesting girls the whole time.
Hold on.
You should be safe here.
Thank you.
Are you from the 13th precinct? Where's the rest of your team?
There are 2 more guys in this room. Penguin froze them up, then went after me. I ran and... well, I guess you saw what happened.
I'll get them. You wait here and try to...
This is truly a sick world with sick people.
Yeah, it's just a cycle, not ending. You don't know if it's like past stuff they've been through or trauma, and they're just inflicting it back. Because you have no idea, because there's some situations where people have gone through crazy shit like that, being taken advantage as kids, and they come out and they're better people. They don't inflict the same pain that they got onto other people. But, I don't know, man, it's really, like you said, just sick. I was waiting for that fucking shark.
Sorry, Batman. I had to mention my little friend down there. Mean tiny. Who'd have thought a big fish could be so useful? Not me, that's for sure.
I mean, how can you ruin a child's life like that?
Whatever I drop in that tank just vanishes. Poof.
I just don't get it. I've heard stories of like stepdads and it's just sick.
The undercover cops need my help. If I leave them in the ice, they'll freeze to death.
I have to get these fucks first. How many of these people are out there? This is Killer Croc all over again, man. I move like, oh, no. Ah, I fucked up. I got really impatient. Like, the teacher who did it to the girl was like a pretty cool teacher. I mean, she was even kind of like pretty, and it's like that has nothing to do with it, but you just want to expect it for someone like that. But she was married, had kids, everything. Like, I thought this shit would break.
Using explosive gel on the ice would be a very, very bad idea.
Yeah, but I gotta save the fuck. I didn't know I could do this. Jesus. Don't look at me, bro. I could break my controller right now with that shit.
And there was me thinking it was going to be difficult. Get him out of here.
Oh.
The undercover cops need my help.
More?
If I leave them in the ice, they'll freeze to death.
What's the other one?
Please, someone, help me!
I mean, what? Did this shit break? Do I have to go to my last checkpoint? Like...
I feel like he was trying to make me and my friends victims.
Yeah, sick people like that.
Good thing we got out of there quick.
Yeah, there was one time we were skating at an abandoned motel and some guy came out like that. I mean, luckily you were with friends and you guys got the fuck out of there. It was the right decision.
I need
There we go.
help, please.
How do I help him? Hop on, bro.
That shit just creeps me out.
Oh yeah. We had a guy that literally used to stand outside his house and just be raking his leaves, and he would chase us if we came by. He was an elderly man too, so it was extra fucking creepy.
You stole it from Mr. Freeze. I'm getting it back.
Stay here for now.
No problem, sir. There are more of us.
If they're still alive, I'll find them. They're using thermal imaging headsets. Anyone wearing them will be able to spot me hiding up in the darkness.
No worries, Mr. Cowabunga. We've got it covered. Freeze's suit is in the case.
I'm looking at it now.
You better, son. Batman's on the way, and the last time I saw him, he didn't look very happy.
He's not
I have no clue where my TV remote went.
Tell the boys there's an extra 100 grand in it for whoever brings them in alive.
I literally had that same problem, and then I just downloaded every app possible on my phone, like PlayStation Remote and Vizio Remote. Actually, what's it called? Roku.
You may as well pay me now. He's mine.
Not if I spot him first. I can almost taste it.
Throwing another batarang will give away my position.
I'll cover the bridge.
I'll go. Cover me.
Back.
Well, I'm gonna just watch whatever's on this channel.
Jesus, please, just...
Stay still.
I'm an idiot.
And there was me thinking it was going to be difficult.
I don't know where the fuck it went.
What, are you on a couch or a bed? If that shit fell behind the bed, I'm sorry. Godspeed. Come
Listen to
on.
me, pig. The only reason you're still alive is so Batman has someone to come and save.
Yeah, and when he does, get over and find out who's screaming. Get it. It's the back.
Oh, shit.
Huh? I see what you're doing. How are you gonna use those things if they're not here? Oh, you think you can hide up there? Think again.
I have a TV in my bedroom because I'll be honest, as a grown man, I'm afraid to sleep in the dark with no noise.
I can't sleep with the TV on anymore. I used to have to have it on when I was young, but I definitely fall asleep to like a podcast or anything like that now.
What are you gonna do when you ain't got nowhere to hide, huh?
To watch something.
You're not getting pet.
Are you serious?
Smoke.
I'm dead. Oh!
Having a little lie down, are you? Enjoy it.
Alright, right here, we get it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and probably end it here.
I didn't have a TV in my room as a kid, and that's when that entity happened.
I was literally terrified as a kid to sleep without the TV on. But I used to wake up, fall asleep with like Cartoon Network going on as a kid, and then I'd wake up to anything can be in it, so I don't blame you.
I see what you're doing. How are you gonna use those things if they're not here? Get over.
God damn it. What the fuck was that? But I used to wake up to like crazy shipping on the TV from Adult Swim as a kid.
To a sex toy advertisement.
I used to, my parents had HBO, or my mom had HBO, so I would literally wake up to porn and be like, what the fuck is this? Of course I had older brothers and sisters, or older brother and sister, so I wasn't sheltered at all from that shit. Whatever they knew, I knew.
And then I hate total silence, it makes me lose it.
Yeah, I don't like self-diagnosing myself with shit, but if I'm not streaming, usually I'll have my TV on, a video on my phone, while I'm playing a video game that focuses all my attention. My sister's like, what the fuck is wrong with you having all that shit going at once? And I'm like, I'm sorry, it's just like, my brain has to have so much shit to focus on.
What's happening in there? Have you lot stopped Batman yet? What about Freeze's suit? Answer me!
Hey, where are you, Batman?
I ain't gonna help you guys, I'm sorry.
Over here.
You guys got...
I find myself sleeping with the lights on sometimes because I'm the paranoid.
Awesome work, man. The name's Tom. Tom Miller.
You're part of Gordon's strike team. I've seen your file.
I have a problem.
Yes, sir.
I've had
Cobblepot's turned this place
sleeping
into a
problems
fortress.
like
Someone ratted us out.
literally my whole
All the
life.
boys
Just
got grabbed, brought here, and beaten the
like,
crap out of.
if I have something
You're safe now.
to do in the morning
There
when
are
I
just
have
two
to
more
wake
of you
up,
unaccounted
like
for.
I literally
Tried the iceberg launch.
just
Cobblepot like to take us in there to
give
beat
myself
us
so
up
much
some more.
anxiety about
We're
it.
lucky.
Like,
That's where they are.
can't fall asleep.
Okay, listen up. In case you didn't notice, Batman just saved our asses.
I was gonna stop right there, but what time is it? Right, 3 o'clock here. Hey man, I really appreciate you coming by, watching the stream. Like, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I'm gonna end it here though. I have work in the morning. I'm gonna work
Sanchez, cover the main entrance.
probably until like 5 or
Make it
6
out of here in
o'clock,
one
and then
piece,
once I
okay?
get off, I'll
I see one of those
start
sons of
streaming
bitches,
this and
they're dead.
probably
do this by
get
the
way
book,
past
guys.
all my grounding. I'm gonna grind the
with
shit out
one.
of it tomorrow.
I'll see ya.
Alright, be good, man. I appreciate it though. We will be streaming tomorrow.
I have work too.
We can talk about work tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. See you, man.